Hello and welcome here to another beautiful session of the Room Podcast with me, your host, Chisanga. And in this week's edition, I'm joined by another beautiful guest who you'll get to know as we go along with this show. So to start with, I'll ask for your name and I'll require you to tell me a bit about yourself, your background, a bit of your history.
Alright. My name is Taonga and I come from Chamba Valley. I'm the firstborn in a family of 3 and I'm at UNZA doing medicine.
Alright. UNZA doing medicine. So, was it always your plan to come at UNZA? Did you wish to come at UNZA?
No, I actually never saw myself coming here. I thought I would be abroad or something.
Oh.
India.
So when you found out that you're coming to UNZA, what were your expectations like? What did you expect to find out UNZA?
Okay, I just came here open-minded, like to expect anything.
Alright.
So I didn't see myself coming here, so it's like, let's see what UNZA has to offer.
So how far? So far, how do you rate UNZA? How do you find UNZA?
I think UNZA is just fine. So far, it's been an amazing journey, I can say.
So, with the school pressure here at UNZA, it's a school of academic giants here. There's a lot of work that students are required to put in. So I would like just to know, how do you cope with the pressure here?
First of all, there's a lot for you. There's a lot, and it hasn't been an easy journey. It's been rough. I'm in my second year, but then from first year up to today, it hasn't been easy. It's full of pressure and all that. So most times I just involve myself in non-related school stuff. Like just being with my friends, talking to them and all that. Yeah, that's what has helped so far. And just going home, taking a break from school.
Yeah. It's really important to have breaks. Otherwise you experience burnout. So in your journey so far, I think you faced some distractions. So what are some of the distractions you found at UNZA and you try to avoid at all costs?
I think bad friends and just some relationship issues. I think those are the major things.
So given that this year, of course, has its own pressures, but I'm sure you do have your favorite moments at UNZA. So I'd like you to give me just 2 examples of your favorite moments at UNZA. Just anything you found interesting this year, what have you done this year?
I think this year, my favorite part was a time for a white coat ceremony. I enjoyed that day. It was different from the rest of the days. Felt like now I'm doing medicine. Another time, let me see. This year hasn't been the best. Hasn't been all that fun. It's been full of pressure, I can say. So it's been mostly centered on pressure rather than having fun.
Yeah, this year has been hectic. And so in handling all this pressure, how were your friends helpful to you this year? How have your friends been helpful?
Okay, we haven't been doing much of school, like only school stuff. We've been doing other things. So an example is the time I went for horse riding, just having fun. So that's one of the ways we've been dealing with the pressure and how my friends have helped me with dealing with pressure.
So to be where you are now, is there someone who inspires you? Did you get an inspiration from somewhere? Where did you get the inspiration to do medicine?
I think it hasn't been like looking at someone and calling them an inspiration. It has been self-motivated, I can say.
Self-motivated?
Yeah, just wanted to see myself there.
Alright, so you have no particular role model?
No.
Alright. Coming to your social life, of course, are you dating?
Yes, I am.
Alright, so how does dating affect, your schoolwork? How do you think it affects your schoolwork?
Depending on how you take it, I feel like it can distract and it can't distract at the same time. So it can distract you if you focus more on it, and if you guys who are involved in it have 2 different aims. So you find maybe the other person just ends up distracting you, getting something from you, and then if you are too focused on them and forget about your school, you can easily get affected and distracted, of course.
Yeah, so for you, was your relationship a need? did you feel like you needed to have one?
No.
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 All right, that's good. So, how does recreation help you, to just conjure with the pressure around here?
What
Being
kind of
in
recreation? It's just sports.
any kind of recreation.
I'm not much into that.
Mm.
I think it's just in the room, just doing cleaning and all. I don't think I do much of even sports, nothing.
All right.
If it's not friends, then it's nothing. School.
Because given the medical journey, it's a tough one, and usually there's stress. So I think most of people do go for recreation and do other stuff, but it's good to know that you also have some other stuff that just keep your mind off some things sometimes, to keep you in that lane, keep you moving forward. Okay. So about religion, are you Christian?
Yes, I'm Christian.
Which church do you go to?
UNZA.
This is it. Tell me one of your favorite Bible verses.
One of my favorite Bible verses, I think John 3 verse 16.
John 3 verse 16.
The same famous one.
I might have forgotten, so I'll like you to recite it for me.
For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in him shall not perish but have an everlasting life.
So how acquainted are you with politics? Do you follow current affairs?
No, I don't.
You don't?
Not at all.
Alright, so do you see yourself in a leadership position in future? Standing up for leadership, or are you in a leadership position? So
I'm not.
You're not in a church, or and you don't see yourself aspiring?
Maybe, but I don't think it's really a necessity. I think it's fine just being in the crowd.
Right. So 10 years from now, how do you want Taonga to be?
10 years from now,
Yeah.
I'll be done with my program, I guess. I'd want to see myself as a medical doctor and married.
Married?
Yes.
Of course, I think for some of us, marriage hasn't yet kicked in so far, but we'll see what the future holds. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of our Room podcast, and I hope you enjoyed the show. But before we go, we would just like Taonga to stare into the camera and just give a piece of advice as she graces out.
Okay, I think my advice would go to those who are coming here to do medicine. It's not easy here. It's never been easy. It's been rough. So I think I would encourage each and every one of you to study hard, to be focused, determined, know what you're here for. Yeah, and most importantly, don't forget about God.
Thank you, viewers. For now, it's God bless and see you next time.